Alright, we're going to do a farm walkthrough here. Trying to get these done a little earlier. So, say hi to, we have a couple groups of goats that are breeding. These two are some of our girls. That's Cookie and Kier. And then that's Red back there. He's one of our bucks. So hopefully we'll get a good mix there. Breeding some of the dwarves, or all of the dwarves, with the bigger ones that we have for more hardiness. So that is Fritzy in the middle, and then Knot on the left and Dogger on the right. Fritzy's the buck there. I was hoping to see one of you guys make that horrible noise you make. Let's see. Let's pause it and see. Alright, so maybe not. So, oh look, somebody left us an egg. Hey, Dvalin. So this is one of Ike Fry's boys. A buck. He's not old enough to be breeding yet, but we'll get him next year. So yeah, we have had our freeze. In fact, Saturday we got really cold, so anything that's gonna die has died for the most part. Our sunflower field, we've harvested a lot of heads, so we have enough for next year. Leave it up for the pigs once we move them back here and after Thanksgiving. You can see that we actually have their pen still here from last year, their little house. So, the guineas! We sealed up the original tunnel nice and tight. We're not growing anything in there right now. I'll be plowing that stuff under. Pumpkins stuck in the fence. I'll be plowing inside of that tunnel under, well, after we get the other tunnel planted, because it's for late winter and early spring stuff. Hey goats! So, end of the day, everybody knows it's almost time to come in here, but they all just had a little feast. We went through the pumpkins and winter squash that was still out in the field and picked out all the ones that were going bad, and the pigs and the goats love it. So you can see over there, I hope it's coming through, we have the new tunnel. We have one more purlin rib to go all the way down out there, and then we put the two end frames on and skin it. We're good to go. A little delayed because of that rain and wind when it was, yeah, just so cold. You can see all of our flower patch here has died off. All the piggies out in the field. Still got some pumpkins they're working on. Little ones and big ones. We will be taking a couple more of these bigger guys in. That guy in the pumpkin right there, him and probably him, in here before Christmas. So we will have a new round of pork going through. The other four big ones are for spring. So you can see what we got going on here, stuff that's made it through the freezes. Arugula and lettuce mixes, some carrots down there, and radishes. All this is dead. Way out there by the tunnel, we've got kale still. And we'll be covering up the carrots here and some of the arugula with a low tunnel, just to keep it protected as it gets a lot colder. Kale from last week harvested from that row, but as you can see, there's more here. There's more arugula and sorrel. But right here, so we've got a bed of cabbage. It's green here and purple down there. And then this is broccoli and cauliflower. I am going to cover this and the kale next to it. It doesn't get harmed by the cold, but I need to see more growth on it. I was hoping to see more growth on this stuff before the end of October, but it's been September and October, a little bit cooler than expected, just not a lot of frosting. What do we got here? There is a row here of, can you see it there? It's been so wet. Again, I haven't had time to cultivate around it, but there are bunched onions in there. So that's going to be for later on in the year. And, out by the sunflowers, that's where all the turnips are planted. I didn't walk in there, but that's where it is. And then this was the squash field. So this was all the summer squash that kept coming and coming. And then out there we have winter squash that we picked. We're getting finally through all the winter squash. I think we're gonna have a couple more buckets full of that. And then the pie pumpkins as well. All that'll get cultivated and plowed before winter. So we're good to go in the spring. And really, that's it. There's another view of the tunnel there. Can we zoom in? So you can see it's starting to come together. And that's the deal. That's this week. And I will see everybody soon. Bye.